So I had an urge to play 2B2T earlier today, and I got online, and I waited in queue like everybody else, and I started this around like 12 a.m., and I got on the server around 2, and I was really excited to play. Except I forgot my hacked client, so now it's 4:55 in the morning, and I have my hacked client, and I'm in the spawn of 2B2T. But man, I regret making that mistake. So, I'm not a new 2B2T player. I do have an ender chest full of shulker boxes that have everything that I would ever need to survive on the server, despite what my inventory may show. But I thought it'd be interesting if I would just escape spawn like everybody else does in their videos. What I did is I was in around negative 100k in the nether. I was walking down one of the diagonal highways and I decided to just end my suffering and restart back at spawn. Now, you may think that I might have died multiple times while trying to get out of spawn, and I still might, but no, I just, respawned and I just started walking on the highway. I've already passed one of the many things that can't really be shown on YouTube, but a couple blocks back, I passed the Valley of Ginormous Peepees. One thing I enjoy about this server is the absolutely ginormous or creative builds that people make, but the weird part is that since it's anarchy, anybody can come to their builds and destroy them, and yet, despite that fact, there's still so many people that play this server and still build and create. I think that's kind of awesome. I finally found some trees. They are on fire, but I finally did find trees. What's it? 8,200 blocks out? I'm finally able to find my first couple of pieces of wood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to collect a couple pieces of wood and then just kind of get myself settled a little bit. I think I might get myself some stone tools to get started and then see where I can go from there. Also, as important as wood is, I think it's much more important for people to actually get food, because that allows you to actually sustain yourself to be able to continue to explore the server. Because as much as you could do with wood, it's a lot more important to actually be able to stay alive. All I hear is the constant burning of wood. I just replanted a couple of the trees for people that pass along, so people can actually get, non-burnt trees. I think 16 logs is good enough for now. I'm not really gonna make anything out of all. Yeah. Anyway, like I was trying to say, 16 pieces of wood should be more than enough for me to be able to start out. But the bad thing is, I took damage, so now the priority on actually finding food is now top priority. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to restart at spawn all over again, and that does not sound like a good time. A couple of stone tools should be okay for now, and I'm going to steal, obviously, the furnace and this crafting bench that someone worked very hard for, and back to the monotonous task of walking on this highway. Might as well mine the coal that I find as I'm going to some furnaces that I see. What a nice little surprise. Some iron hiding behind the coal. And nothing in the furnaces. I don't really know what I expected from it, but I will take these. Back to the beaten path we go. I don't think recording this video at 5 a.m. was the greatest idea, but we trek on. This sign is probably also a gravestone. Tree. I'll be honest, the idea of starting at spawn over again and building myself back up from nothing would be really cool, but I'll be completely honest, this is so boring. And just in time, as soon as I say that it's born, it starts to rain. It's matching my mood. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Torch. Oh look, instant death. I'm not afraid of you. Food, water, atmosphere. I think that's the SpongeBob quote. I can't really remember. I'll be honest, I can already feel myself slowly losing it here. Oh, look! Oh man, there's actual stuff. Oh man, this is totally destroyed, but at least it's something. That's just sad. That's just really sad. Never mind, scratch that. There's not even anything here. It's basically completely destroyed, and there's farmland that I'm pretty sure had food, but now I have to continue onwards. On the path. Oh, also I've reached negative 10,000 blocks on the x-axis. As you can tell, I'm extremely elated. Bone horse. Will you be my friend? He said no. You guys wouldn't be able to tell, but as I was walking up to these couple pieces of wheat, the Minecraft music started to play, but the sad and ironic part about this is it's not even grown, so I can't even get anything from this, and I don't have any bones to make a bone meal to actually grow this, so I just have to continue onward. Oh no, I was fighting a creeper and I blew up one of the signs. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this is the 10,000 block marker on the actual highway. There's a bunch of signs of people saying that they were here, reaching 10k blocks. I mean, I guess that's an achievement, right? Might as well take this chest as I'm passing along. It finally stopped raining. And there's a random wooden platform over there. Shut up, portal. Every time I see a sign in the distance, I get a ginormous urge to just see what it says. This is sad. Alright guys, I think I finally found a base that will have some epic loot inside. As you can see, there's a very nice sign here, and a bunch of cauldrons. I fully expect full diamond. I expect nothing but golden apples inside. As you can see, I'm lounging in a very nice pool, at least that's what everybody else is calling it. I'm losing my mind. So, kind of an interesting find. There's a sign that says, "Thank you, love," and a chest right on the highway, and yeah, I'm just gonna take this. And usually if another player gives you a enchanted golden apple, that's usually a sign that your life is going to be cut short, to say the least. Egg. 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 That's really nice haiku. I guess it's just you and me, Minecraft music. Just you and me. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Hey look, an apple. Kinda just... yeah. Oh, also, I'm kind of going off the highway just a little bit, so I may be able to find a farm that isn't completely annihilated. Oh god. Oh look, a farm that's completely annihilated. I found some pretty wholesome signs. Yeah. Looks like it's the end of the obsidian trail. More of a rough path. Here's a bunch of signs if you want to look at them. There's a lot of signs here. And crafting Jesus. Looks like I found some more signs, just lurking. Oh, I found a melon seed planted, and as much as I would want to stay to actually get sustainable food, I really am just way too lazy. I'm at. It's weird how this server feels like you're basically by yourself in a single player world until you see about 10 signs grouped together with a bunch of people's names on it. It reminds you how many people actually went down the same path you have. Nice little 2T signature in obsidian here. You can see it through the rain. There's a sign here that says that there's a farm to my left, but I find that it's probably destroyed by now. Well, maybe there's a little bit of hope. All these signs say that it's still here, and let's hope, because man, I really need food right now. Oh, Jesus. Literally, Jesus. But actually, there's a farm here that actually has melons. Let me collect some of these, finally. To actually be able to run on the highway now. That's so nice. I forgot to say earlier that food actually allows you to run around the server rather than just walking for thousands of blocks. Literally just been walking everywhere. Been on the server for an hour and a half now, and I've just been walking, and I've only been able to travel 12,000 blocks. There's some glass. Whoever has made this farm more kept it intact, I appreciate you greatly, because now I'll be able to travel a lot farther and a lot faster on the server. Probably wait a little bit longer for some of these melons to grow so I can actually get some more food on my travels. But for now, I'm gonna stay here. Okay, I got about a stack, 5 melons. I think that should be good enough for now. I really don't need that much, because I'll probably be able to find another farm later on in my journey. So back to the highway with I cannot explain how nice it is to finally be able to sprint jump on the highway. I'm traveling so much faster now. It's so nice. Boing, 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 boing. 14K. I really wouldn't mention it if this wasn't here, but let's go. 14K blocks. This server is making me feel dead on the inside, but in a good way. Aww. Now this is the first time I've actually seen something that's not made out of obsidian that actually looks kind of nice. I'm surprised that it's not destroyed even more. Is the papaya still intact? I mean, the front part of it is basically destroyed, but you can still, you know, tell what it's supposed to be. I think when I get around negative 15K, the x-axis, I'm going to start to deviate a little bit from the path to see if I can find some more buildings or another farm or something like that. Let's go. Negative 15K. As static as I was for negative 10. And look, there's even a building over here. Also, the staircase actually looks kind of nice compared to what the pathways looked earlier. Aw, I don't know why, but this has been the first genuine all that I've, because there's just this one tree sitting by itself. I remember the last time I joined this server, I was just kind of exploring spawn and kind of terrorizing some of the newer players, and I decided as I was going down one of the highways that the next person that I find, I'll actually help rather than kill, because I was killing a couple other people, and surprisingly enough, I actually kind of felt bad. And, you know, it was really nice to actually be able to talk to somebody that I met up on the server At least that's what it ended up to be. And, you know, I still have them added on Discord. We don't talk, but it's kind of wild to think that you can have crazy experiences with other people, even if it's for just a day or a night. Well, this is really, really strange. The Valley of Water. Looks like a bunch of geysers. It's very, very loud. Oh my gosh. I've taken the time to look through every single one of these furnaces, and I can say that there's absolutely nothing in these, and I have just wasted my time. I'm gonna go. I'll be honest, I don't know why, but this kind of made me laugh. Aw, this looks kind of destroyed, but yeah, it looks kind of destroyed, but there's this nice little area with a farm and a door leading to, yeah. And there's like this house. I can't tell if it was, I'm gonna take this cobble, if it was destroyed and that coal, or if someone just kind of lives here. Wonder if someone that started the server made this and went on their merry way. Oh, it leads to a mine. Got it. Oop, and just over the little ridge is another tiny building that's made out of cobblestone. Again, not much to see, and it's a farm that's been destroyed. Ah, I see. So I found another farm. Currently I'm in an under part of it, and I want to collect some more melons. But it crossed my mind that it's kind of insane that someone's put the time and effort into making these farms for other people. I don't know if the person that built this is now gone, or if they still play the server and they come back here from time to time, but it's kind of cool to see that people don't destroy these farms, or at least no one that has destructive nature has found it yet. Is there anything in this chest? There is. LOL. Joke's on you, I got some melons and some birch leaves. And then there's just a random, there's a random oak leaf. But there's like another nice little farm up here and a building, and interestingly enough, there's a little pathway. I wonder where this leads. Probably just leads back to the highway, if I would guess. Nope. It didn't lead back to the highway, it led to a dirt hut. Nice rest stop. Nice place. Yeah. Yeah, young thug. You're right. Yeah, I agree and credit. Okay then. So I just used NoClip to check this place out. And it looks like a nice little place someone has here. Let me just get down. What it looks like, in my opinion, was an old mob grinder that somebody was using next to a mob spawner that has since been destroyed. Yeah. Looks like they used to collect everything here, and someone, probably the same person. Oh, seeds. It's really important for later. I'm gonna put my sand and sandstone as payment for these seeds, and some dirt, yeah. A sign, I'll keep it later. But the same person that wrote LOL earlier seems to have found this base, but kind of like the little humble abode someone made, like another little farm. Again, I'm gonna try not to destroy any of it. I like to keep it pristine. Now I feel at this point most people that start out in this server would say that they want to start mining for diamonds and iron so they can really get a head start, since, you know, I already have the bare essentials, which is wood and food, but I feel like that would just be a little too easy, so I'm just gonna continue with the tools that I have. And if somebody comes out of nowhere to cut this short and send me back to spawn, then, you know, that's kind of how it was meant to be.